Okay guys, let's do another exercise, and this exercise I'm going to write the palindrome. And palindrome is the number or word or sequence of characters that which reads the same forward and backward. For example, if I type madam, so you see from this side is the same and this side is the same. So I need to create a function that checks the numbers, and this function is going to tell us if the numbers are palindrome or not. So maybe it's going to be is palindrome or is not palindrome. So I'm going to type this class here, and this is going to be ex32, and then pick the main method here if you like, or you can just type. And now we need a scanner this time because we need to receive the data from the keyboard. .in Control Shift to organize imports, and here let's ask the user to enter positive integer. So enter a positive integer. Okay, and we create a variable int number that we receive from the user, which is gonna be equal to input dot next int. We have done this a lot, and then here is where I'm going to type like if I'm going to pass this. Normally if you are typing the method that return true or false, normally it's like boolean, so it starts with the lowercase is, and you type the name of method, which is palindrome. You can just Google what is this palindrome if you don't understand. So, and we pass the number that we get from the user. Okay, so it should tell us if it's palindrome. Then it should tell us. I can just use a string builder here. As always, I like to use objects. String builder, and within a string builder I'm going to pass it's a string dot value of a number. Then we append with a string again, and the string is going to be is, let's say, is palindrome, and then we convert everything to string like that, and just put this. Let's put this here, and now it's complaining because we haven't created this method here. So you can see create a method is palindrome, which is going to take the int which we are passing from the user here. And now I want to go ahead and say else, then sysout is the same actually, so you can just copy this and paste here, and here you just change is not. Just simple like that. So so this time I just started with this. Actually I should have started with creating this method, but now I'm going to create this method. As always, this is a main method, and if you want to create another method, you have to create it in different you don't create it within the main method. So it's gonna be public static int, and this method is going to be boolean, as I said, boolean boolean, it should be boolean, Yes. Okay, boolean is palindrome, just as we typed over there. So anything that, if you are typing a method that return boolean, always should start with this lower capital. So, and here we pass the data type is going to be int, number, or any other variable. It can be the same number or it can be different, it doesn't really matter. Okay, and then let's return something. Return number equal to, okay, actually I can do calculation here, but I can just type another, okay, because we are learning about methods, let me create another method which I'm gonna call it here again. So this is another method, so create another method, which is, and this method I want to create a method called reverse. Let me put it here, maybe reverse, and within a reverse I'm going to type a number. Okay, so this method here, it's going to feed this method, and this method is going to be called here. So let's create this method here. Okay, and it's going to be public static int reverse, and then we pass int number, and here is where we do all our logic. So int result, first of all, it should be equal to 0. That's where we start, and then we go for loop, and within for loop I'm going to cheat the first is going to be semicolon, and the second I'm going to say if the number is not equal to 0. It's not just in case if it's not equal to 0, and semicolon, then number divided by 10. Okay, and within for loop, what do I want to do? Then I want to make sure that int reminder, we have done this before, put the number, then module 10, and then we use the result here. This time we use the result as equal to result times 10 plus reminder see how we type the reminder here. Reminder. Okay. Control Shift format, and then here I need to return result, so that we also save this method here. So result. Okay, so now let's see what's wrong here. So if we debug here, I think we made a mistake here, because this should be equal, not like assign. So, and here boolean, actually here it shouldn't be int, because this is these are two types of like data type. So we want boolean, so we should delete this, true or false. We should remove this, and now save, and then we run. So type the number, let's say 1 2 3, enter. Is not palindrome, so we type again. Let's type 1 2 3 and then 3 2 1, and then parameter is palindrome. So thank you guys, remember subscribe and bye.